Good afternoon. Now, what you see are the tarot cards for this solar eclipse. The three cards in the center here are the moon, the high priestess, and the chariot, which are cards that are traditionally associated with Cancer energy, beginning of summer. The moon represents the mother and the soul's line that we come out of, the ancestral energy, the immutable characteristics, the direction our life takes based on our habits that are imprinted in early childhood. The chariot over there is the vehicle of knowing when to speak and when to be silent. It's light and dark. So it's the personality that instinctively knows how to move through the world and stay within their own skin. And then the high priestess over there is the reason for the tarot. It is said that she sits in between the pillars of judgment and severity. And judgment and severity on one side, and then on the other side, mercy and compassion, which any Cancer person, emotive and watery and soulful, feels that. The 11th degree of Cancer is ruled or is connected to the Three of Cups: joy, radiance, and splendor, the three graces, the ability to build and celebrate. It's my party card. So it has a lot to do with taking the self expression of the three, the joy of the three, and sharing it. So it's a triangle that works. Thruples, anyone? And then right next to it is, and also the north node of the moon is there. So that's what makes this an eclipse, is that you have the opposition between the north and south nodes, which would be the Three of Cups opposite the Three of Pentacles. So we still got to go to work. We can have fun, we can party, we can enjoy ourselves, but we also look for those sacred connections to work. Those people that have a similar drive to live purposeful lives and to not only party with the purpose, but create those type of businesses and volunteer opportunities. That includes friends. And I'm fortunate enough to have several of those type of relationships. Now we're straddling this Three of Cups. You can see we've got Venus operating through the Ten of Swords for the next couple of days. And the Ten of Swords has everything to do with the priestesses of Athena that refuse to submit to patriarchal wedlock. So they have a disagreement about ideology, because it's a sword after all. And tens are communal, and they jump into the sea. They were all excellent swimmers. So this eclipse has a lot to do with, well, what do you value? And are you standing by your values? And then on the other side is the Five of Wands. Strife. It's a competition. It's a fair fight amongst equals, because fives are eminently creative. The golden mean, the Venus star has 5 points. And so fives are all about that ability to be passive, assertive, be transgendered, be beyond yin and yang. And the three energies there are Mercury, who goes retrograde on Sunday, Mars, who just entered into at the eclipse into Leo, and Juno. So we got communication, warrior, and commitment, all in the Five of Wands, which is being supported by this Two of Wands, Chiron. So our wounded healer is the right to rule ourselves, dominion. But this Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, is being challenged with the Five of Wands. So Uranian energy in Taurus, new values, new ways of spending money and time, and how we bring people together, and knowing that we'll have a deeper harmony if we come from the Libra rising in Kansas City, seek truths, seek the ability to know what is true. And then that Three of Swords is our defensive warrior, Athena. So she's challenging the Three of Cups. So it's very important to allow the objectivity of Athena to know when you might be seeking emotional truths versus actual logical or objective truths. And then we've got the 3 here, which is Saturn in the South Node. So we are looking for meaningful work for sure. And then this 4 is where Pluto is. So it's the true soul, SOUL, conserving our power, our energy, our money, our time, creating simple spaces, uncluttered spaces in our minds and in our physicality. And then Jove, Jupiter, still retrograde until August the 10th, 11th. And he's coming in strength, balance of the sun and moon, in his home sign of Sagittarius. And then his sister, Ceres, is 8 of Wands. And she's bringing in the ability to intuitively understand how we can feed each other with different philosophies, different ethics, but we're getting along much better. So the overview of this is the Earth shows up in Capricorn, 3 and 4, balancing out over here. But when in doubt, if pleasure gets blocked, know what stories you're telling yourselves that keep you from receiving joy, splendor, and radiance. Now, if you want this done for your own astrological chart, just shout out, DM me, or go to www.beliefisnotrequired.com. That's beliefisnotrequired.com. So just know, 3 of Cups, that's our symbol. How is the past eclipsed your abundance? Probably a story from the parents or ancestors. This is Quan out.